then there's Vicky, say hi, and Helen, and Faye.
Hi.
And that's everyone so far, because I don't think anyone else is making it. And Zoe has a funny story to tell about the Covent Garden stairs.
So you have a funny story to tell.
Okay, well, basically, I walked up the Covent Garden stairs, and you should never do that. Never, ever, unless like there's a fire or something. But seriously, because it's just...
Don't do it.
There's 193 stairs. Going down, no. I did not count. There's a sign that says there's 193 stairs. But...
Did you not think that was a pre-warning? Yeah.
But it was at the top, not at the bottom. And I was like, you know, stairs, how many can there be, really? And I walked up all of them. Halfway, I was like, my legs are dying. So yeah, and Zoe's mum told her not to. But I did, because I was like, you know. But we're going to go into the show in like 10 minutes, which is this show, as you can see. Probably not, because my camera never focuses. But oh well. So, yeah, say bye, and we'll do some more vlogging later.
Freire, autumn winter 10. Basically the collection was about kind of like a neo-sci-fi broken down and look at how the makeup could be really made modern but still have classic elements to it, because part of Rachel's collection was how to kind of disintegrate and just very kind of like not together. So we wanted clean skin and we wanted everything to be very kind of like, you know, beautiful, and the girls still look beautiful, but we wanted that structured element to the look. We used Gemma Kid products, so basically we worked with these two palettes of eyeshadows. One is called Metallica and one is called Grey. We used this black here to create the actual shape and the structure, and then we used this silver here, which was used on the eyelid and also on the inner corner, just to really create that kind of like pop. And then I did my own personal mixture of like some Freire products to get that really electric silver pop just on the inner corner, which is basically the element of the makeup that I tried to make 3D, because I kind of wanted an element to the makeup that was so much 3D that when they walked it really popped out. And then we worked with these two products here, which basically was the black eyeliner pencil, which I'll just show you, which is so smooth and just black straight away. It's just fabulous, a very deep black. And we basically started, when the model comes out I'll show you and I'll explain it properly, but we started by drawing the shape with the pencil and then using a blending brush to blend it all down and just create a very soft shape. The first silver colour that we used was this silk stick, which is fabulous. It's got a very like sheen in the light. I don't know if you can see that kind of movement there with the colour. It's the iridescent eye silk, and it's basically in the Metallica shade. And then on the lips we basically used these amazing Gemma Kid lipsticks, and it's called Peggy, and it absolutely has rocked my world. Oh my god, this lipstick is the most fabulous lipstick, and I really recommend people try it. And basically at one end you have an amazing lip moisturiser, which is really great because it's very nourishing and it doesn't leave a seal like Vaseline. It's not too wet looking, so it's great to just go straight on with the colour on top. And then we have the fabulous colour, which is a very nude, almost like, I don't know if you know like shades, like kind of a very like sand colour, and the texture is very glossy, so it's very beautiful, so we can get a really nice kind of sheen there. But as you can see, it completely blends my skin tone, so it really erases the lips. I didn't want the lips to be there, but I still wanted the lips to have a texture, because for autumn winter trends you're going to see textures a lot, and the texture that I wanted was almost vinyl. With her collection, as you saw, it glowed, so it had a really cool element to it. So I wanted to try and make the makeup a UV kind of texture without being UV, and I wanted to really keep it very classic, so we did the very glossy texture on the lips, and then we just used white liner just on the inner waterline, just to really allow the eyes to pop. So the palette was very monochromatic. It was grey, black, white, and in the cheeks, the hollow of the cheeks, we dusted a very deep mineral powder from Gemma Kid, and these powders, honestly, I really would do recommend them because they have a wonderful finish to them. They've got a lovely element of silica in them, which gives the skin like a very nice kind of glow, and it doesn't look too matte, yet it is a mattifying powder. And it's also light enough for us to carry on during the day to mattify down on the set without it caking. Skincare was by Dermalogica, and we used 3 products on the girls. We used the multi-active toner, which was amazing because what we just do is we cup the the eye, like so, and then we spray the toner around the face so that it doesn't go in the eyes, because it is very sensitive to the eyes, so please try to not use that around the eyes. Once we obviously cleansed first, we have a dermatological cleanser here, which is ultra calming cleanser, because obviously the models are coming from other shows, and we use this cream which is called the skin smoothing cream. Actually for aged skin, but it's also for dry skin, and for models dry skin can often occur. It really makes the skin feel like an amazing flawless canvas, so you can just go straight in then with your primer and then start applying foundation. So I really recommend that. Really dehydrates the skin. We use skin hydrating boost. Squeeze 2 drops onto the hand, mix it with the moisturiser, add it to the skin, and it just leaves the skin glowing. Like they could actually go out on the catwalk with a bit of powder and just the moisturiser and their skin will look that good. It is honestly fabulous.
Look at this, is like the lip. You can see how crazy is that. It's really cool though. He's loving the Gemma Kid, I'm feeling. There's the foundations and stuff at the back. There's his back ring.
This is just basically to just show you the quick breakdown of the look. So basically, using, like what I said to you before, using the black pencil, we literally just drew this shape here in the inner socket here, just to get the initial shape, to work out the symmetry between the 2 eyes. Then using the black, we shaded all the way up, all the way around, and created this very kind of circular, yet beautifully deconstructed. Can you see like all this kind of texture here, which is the deconstruction that we really wanted with the eye shape. Shade stick here, and we used that in the inner socket, blended it straight across, and then went over the top with the silver gloss from the Metallica palette. We want the effect of them blinking and dazzling. It's Gemma Kid eye and lip gloss, but we used it on the cheek, and we added that all along the bone here, just in the centre here as a little slight reflect, and then obviously just onto the lips there, and added white liner in the waterline. And then that's the look. And Rachel's collection was called Future Noir, so the key word there is future, so it needed to be very kind of like, the inspiration I looked at was like armour, to see how silver, like how medieval armour decomposed, and like how the silver and everything would rot away and create this kind of cybotic girl army. This is one of the character models, so basically the key here is that obviously she's got the blue hair, so she was one of the standout models. Changed the makeup to work with this amazing headdress, but it does lift up, and then it will reveal a perfect black matte lip with a blue hint to work with the blue hair, and a clean skin, clean eyes, and then you have the look to wear with the mask. Meant to be based on kind of like a basketball player, but deconstructed and made more fashionable. So it was kind of to give it a raw edge, and that's a wonderful model. So this look here is the key character look to the collection. So here we can see this amazing structure going over the head. So it was quite, when Rachel, the designer, asked me in the test, how can we like, you know, recreate the makeup without it being the actual cyborg makeup, but something that was a bit more individual, a bit more specific to this character look. I kind of thought, well, when she's walking down the catwalk, the first thing that people are going to see is what's underneath these stripes. So we wanted something that was basically a structure there and just mute. So we did like this kind of almost blended out black mask, 2 straight lines, so it was like 1 straight mask, and then using the Gemma Kid black eyeshadow, we blended it all in circular motion so that it all kind of eroded out and eroded across the face. And then on the lips we literally just used good old Peggy and just used it, just touched over the lips just so that it raised out the line. And then we have our character in her wonderful latex. Also painted black nipples, which are here, just to add a bit more of a touch to the actual look, and obviously this kind of amazing look here with the pieces. We did mascara on the top lash, not on the bottom lash, because we didn't want to take away the effect from the top.
I'm so filming. Funny.
Huh? Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh, you're filming now.
Yeah, hi guys.
Hi. I feel really ugly in here.
Anyway, everyone's beautiful.
I made it so deconstructed was the fact that it could be done quickly. So the actual look itself, working speed could be done within 15 minutes. The hair team are Tony and Guy, sculpture team. The hair took quite a while to do, so the makeup had to be very quick, and we literally got all the girls in the chairs, so all the 7 makeup artists were working, and then once we could get the look done, then it was okay, we could just do the final touches, like leaving the gloss on the cheeks and the eyes to the end.
Inspiration was sidewalks, so we're going for a very loose feel with the hair, very 1920s, quite wet with gel, so it's kind of structure into unstructure. So we're kind of piling the hair on the one side of the head. Some of the shapes have got corsets on them, so they were all sleek back. So it's very, very clean shapes.
Yeah, because what we've done, like finger wave, like 20 infill ones, basically we use gel, finger wave in one side, so it's really strong structure here, and another side, basically we gel the hair section by section, and we put it into ponytail from here, and then really mess it up a little bit, so you can see structure and details from one side. Another side is very, like, kind of messy hair, and it's quite really like it takes us around half an hour each.
2 people.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah,
But how the concept is, so basically actually you need to have something go with her outfit as well. So Andy and I, so we've done the hair test for her, like 2 weeks before. So we make sure she's happy with the hair and everything. So when we come here, we don't have to rush out, and then so we know exactly what we're doing. And sometimes the idea changes a little bit because of the actual model.